On Friday, the U.S. government forced Anthropic to shut down its most powerful AI models, Fable 5 and Mythos 5. That was just 3 days after launch. And the legal mechanism they used, it can hit your business too. And here's where it gets interesting. The trigger wasn't some foreign adversary. Reports point to Amazon researchers finding a jailbreak in those models, a way to bypass the model's safety guardrails. And so Amazon reportedly took that information to U.S. officials. So what's the law that forced this takedown? It's called the Deemed Export Rule. And under the Export Administrative Regulations, the EAR, releasing controlled technology to a foreign national is treated as an export, even if that person is standing inside the United States. This is a real law. It's been on the books for decades. It was designed for fighter jet schematics and missile guidance systems. But on Friday, the government used it to pull 2 AI models off the internet. A blog called Lawfare called it a kill switch for frontier AI. Now, if you run a business that depends on AI tools, and let's be honest, who doesn't at this point? There's a takeaway here that you need to act on. I'll walk you through exactly what to do in a 3-step process. But first, if you want legal intelligence on AI risks before they hit your business, click subscribe. I cover what regulators and courts are doing so that you're not the last one to find out. Here's why this matters to you. You build a customer service system on an AI platform. You train your team on it. Your contracts reference it. Then, Friday at 5 p.m., poof, it's gone. This isn't just a hypothetical anymore. It's precedent now. And here's the part that most business owners miss. Your commercial contracts probably don't account for this. Your vendor agreements almost certainly don't have an AI-specific force majeure clause, which would contemplate a deemed export order. Your liability doesn't disappear just because your AI platform got shut down. So here's 3 things you can do right now for your business. First, audit your AI dependencies this week. Look at every tool, every model, and every workflow, and ask yourself one important question. What happens to my business if this gets shut off tomorrow? 2, check your vendor contracts. Look at the force majeure provisions and service interruption provisions. If you're relying on AI for anything customer facing, your standard boilerplate language might not cut it anymore. 3, build a redundancy plan. Diversify your AI stack. Have a backup plan. Don't bet your entire business operation on a single AI model that can be taken offline by a federal directive. Whether we like it or not, this is the new reality. AI regulation isn't coming. It's already here. If you're running a business, audit your exposure right now using that 3-step procedure that I just outlined. This won't be the last time the government pulls this shutdown lever. Click subscribe to stay informed about these fast-moving developments.